Hi guys, it's Gatita Mala from Kingdom 200. I am getting ready to stream Season 7 Dragon Campaign Finals with Kingdom 376 and 633. So it actually is about to start. So I'm going to get set up. All right. So should be starting at 8:40 in the morning my time. So we will see. About 2 minutes. Hi guys, welcome. I'm waiting to be able to log in to the match. I always do that, like I always test it over and over again because it's so annoying. All right, 1 minute. So this match is 633 Alliance 100 fighting together versus 376 CHN NC Chinese Alliance. And this is their semifinal match. So whoever wins out of this match actually goes to finals, which is pretty exciting. Come on. All right. Should let us in now. Going to the Dragon Campaign battlefield. Alright, so I'm going to have to reset this because usually that's what happens. Alright, so let's see who is where. Looks like everyone's starting to come in. And they have 5 minutes until the battle actually starts. Wow, they're pouring in. Okay, so 633 is pouring in. They have 19 castles in, and I'm kind of worried about 633. There they go. They're starting to come in now. All right, so let me see if I can't find. So this is the king here. Try to click on him, it's not letting me. Alright. Well, it's not gonna let me click on them. I wanted to click on them so you guys could see who they are. I obviously don't speak Chinese, unfortunately, so I can't tell you what their names are. Slight little glitchies. Alright, so right now, it looks like 633 has 33 players that have shown up, and 376 has 22 players that have shown up. So let's take a look. This is their king. For some reason I can't, let me go back in. So I want to make sure that I can look at their power, because that's like always good stuff to look at. Alright, so there's 3 minutes, 37 players for 633, which I think the last time I saw 633 play, they had like 42 players that were actually playing. And I was kind of shocked about that because that's a pretty high amount. All right, so that worked. So this is the king for 376. And then let's go 38 players. Hi, Ben. How are you? Welcome. Thank you. Let's see here. So this is the King of Kingdom 633 Alliance 100. And there's 2 minutes, 20 seconds until the match. So I've watched both of these teams play, and usually from what I've seen, they actually play on the field where they all port. So this is going to be very interesting on how they are going to play this match. Hi Harold, how are you? Welcome. So it'll be interesting on how what their strategy is for this match. Normally, 376 will have 4 people port to the crystal mine, and then they do 4 in the middle of each supply point. And then they'll do 2 at the armory in the back, and then 2 at the training grounds. That's how I've seen 376 play. Typically, 633 does like 6 people at the crystal mine, and then they do about 4 at each point on the map. But then what they do is they normally start to rally castles as they set rallies. So it'll be interesting to see how it all plays out. My guess, I hope you guys did your voting and whatnot. My vote is that 376 will take the crystal mine first because they are pretty fast, but I guess we'll see what happens. One minute, 43 seconds, and the match will begin. Hi Marco, how are you? So, 376 doesn't have as many players, and I haven't seen them play with a large amount of players. I think 32 is the most I've seen them play with, and they have 26 players that have shown up versus 633 that has 39. And I've seen 633 play with up to 42-ish players. All right, should be off. All right, 633 took the crystal mine first, shockingly enough. It looks like they had a jump start. And it looks like, see, this is what I was telling you guys about. 376 always ports. They port to one location and they kind of just go from there. So the one thing I didn't see that they did this time was they didn't port to the supply points. They just ported to a centralized location. I guess they feel that this is going to give them more of an advantage to probably rally. So 633 has taken 14 points, and they actually have the crystal mine, supply points, and all the supply points. They've also taken the training ground, and they also have the armory. Now there's 40 players for 633, and 376 has 26. Now remember I told you guys there is power in numbers, and I always say that because I feel that 633 always has like a large amount of players, so they may not be filling up these points. We'll see how many troops they have going, and then we'll determine. So there's a rally going towards this supply point, and it's just a regular rally, which is pretty smart because they're not wasting their super rallies immediately. We've got a regular rally going towards the training ground. And to all the supply points. Regular rallies. $29 players now for 376. And it looks like we're starting to get more blue points on the map. They took over the crystal mine. Let's see. There was a castle attack, which I said this earlier. 376 is notorious, or I'm sorry, 633 is notorious for starting to rally castles immediately. They will do a bunch of castle attacks as much as they can off rip. So let's see, crystal mine. Looks like they got just the end part. Let me start from here. I'm gonna go. I'll look at the important points because, like, if we go over all of them, it's really difficult to tell. So here, 633. I don't know. I guess they're trying like a solo attack, which is like crazy against the king here. This is his stats. See if he was in defensive. His defensive is 297. Defensive damage taken 267. And let's see here. We'll look at some defense troops. Hi Angel, how are you? Welcome. Hi Dinesh, how are you? Hi Fued, how are you? We are watching the match. So let's check out what they're defending with. So they got their dragon and all their looks like they have a somewhat of a formation. I didn't really see a formation for them. It looks like they're just hitting with different amounts of troops. Like I've seen like 779 troops and as low as 500. So there may be a method. So let's just keep looking. So that was an attack. We had this castle attack. Looks like it was a loss, but Kingdom 633 is known for just attacking castles like immediately. So score is 115 to 158. 633 has 42 players and 376 has 29. Usually 376 has about 32, so they're missing someone. But I have seen 633 have 42 players. 633 has 13 points and 376 272. Armory was lost. Got 722 infantry health. And this is their guard. He's like super strong. I've seen his stats. I think him and the king have, I think the knight has pretty decent stats too. I'd have to look. Medical hall. Here's another castle attack from 100's king. And like I said before, they are known for attacking castles. I don't remember if you guys, I was saying before that a lot of the castles in 376 have good attack and good defensive stats. Alright, so 633 has 360 points, 376 has 639. It's still a close match. 43 players for 633, and 376 has 30 players on the map. 633 has taken occupation of 7 buildings, and 376 9 at this time. So far, 376 is ahead, but by literally 300 points right now. And it's, I mean, they're rallying back and forth, and you know, 633 is doing what they normally do. They love attacking castles, and they're missing all the important buildings for the most part. They don't have the crystal mine, they don't have any of the supply points, the armory, or the training grounds. I don't even see that they're actually even trying to go for those. I haven't seen that they're trying here. They're doing another castle rally on this castle here. Lord 54. He's about to get smacked. Well, hopefully others join the rally. We will see. 376 is not rallying at this point. I think they're just defending. Looks like they're going to try to take the armory back, or they have the armory. Looks like they might have canceled that castle attack. They're doing a counter rally, that's what that is. So 633 is rallying the armory, and then 376 is already setting up for the counter. And they're literally like seconds apart. It's 535 to 991. This is a 400 lead. So it looks like at this point 376 is leading by 450 points, and the rally is going towards the armory. And they've got like a rally coming like right behind them, so they better like go right into defense, or they might just leave, because they're kind of known for that. They'll like leave the spot. I don't think they're gonna take the rally. There's no troops. So the rally's coming, and they're not giving away any points. 2 rallies going towards the crystal mine. Let's see what happened. Yikes. It's going to be really hard for 633 to take. Their attack is not, their attack stats aren't very high. They do have good defensive stats if they could take something, but it looks like they're not even trying to defend against 376, who has crazy attack and defensive stats. So it's 704. Hi Coco, how are you? To 1,373. Looks like there's 2. have to go back in.